If you're a senior paying 70, 80, even $90 a month for home internet, there's a way to cut that bill down to about $30, and in some cases all the way down to almost nothing, using programs that are active right now in 2026. Here's what most people don't realize. The famous government internet discount that millions of seniors used. It ended. But what replaced it for many households is actually a combination that can get your bill just as low, and a brand new program launched this year does it directly. There's also a dangerous trap out there. Right now, fake websites are targeting seniors with a discount that no longer exists. And people are handing over their social security numbers to scammers. Stay with me, because I'm going to show you the real programs that still work in 2026. The new one that launched this January, and the exact phone numbers to claim them, plus how to spot the scam before it costs you. And before we go further, there's one program that lets you stack two discounts on top of each other, and when you combine them the right way. Some seniors are paying under $6 a month for home internet. I'll show you exactly how that stacking works in a moment, because that's the trick that gets you the lowest possible bill. First, the truth about the program that ended, so you don't get scammed. ****. Let me clear up the confusion, because this is where seniors are getting hurt. For a few years, there was a federal program called the Affordable Connectivity Program. It gave eligible households up to $30 a month off their internet bill, $75 on tribal lands. Over 23 million households used it. For many seniors, it made their internet completely free. That program ran out of money and officially ended on June 1st, 2024. Congress did not renew the funding. As of 2026, there is no direct federal replacement that brings back that exact $30 discount for everyone. Now here's the danger. Because so many people still think the program exists, scammers built fake websites that promise to re-enroll you in the old discount. They ask for your social security number, your bank details, your credit card. If you ever see a website claiming to sign you up for the Affordable Connectivity Program, stop. It is a scam. The real program is gone, and no legitimate site is enrolling anyone in it. If you already gave your information to one of these sites, go to identitytheft.gov right away. But here's the good news and the reason you're watching this. The old program ending does not mean you're stuck paying full price. There are real, active 2026 programs that get you to $30 or below. And the first one is brand new. ***, the new 2026 program that brings the bill to $30. This is the program in the title, and it's real. In January of 2026, California launched something called the California Lifeline Home Broadband Pilot. It's a 3-year program that offers eligible low-income households up to $30 a month off their home internet, which is essentially bringing back the old discount for California residents. Major providers including AT&T, Spectrum, and Xfinity are participating. For a qualifying senior in California, that $30 monthly credit can take a typical internet plan and cut it down to almost nothing. And when combined with other discounts, which I'll explain in a moment, some California households are reaching a true $0 internet bill. Now, if you're not in California, don't tune out, because here's what's important. California is the first state to launch a program of this size in 2026. But it is part of a bigger trend. New York has its own broadband affordability law. Oregon and Texas run their own state lifeline programs, some with higher subsidies than the federal baseline. The single most valuable thing you can do is check your own state's Public Utilities Commission website, because states are stepping in exactly where the federal program left off. But there's a federal program that works in all 50 states right now, and it's the foundation of that stacking trick I promised you. Let me show you. Asterisk asterisk, the federal program that survived and works everywhere. Asterisk asterisk. While the big $30 program ended, there is an older federal program that did not. It's called Lifeline, and it has been running since 1985. Here's why it survived when the other one didn't. Lifeline isn't funded by Congress year to year. It's funded through something called the Universal Service Fund, a permanent mechanism paid into by telecom companies. And in June of 2025, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that this fund is constitutional, which protected Lifeline from being shut down. So this program is stable, it's legal, and it's available to you right now. Lifeline gives you up to $9.25 a month off your phone or internet bill, and up to $34.25 on tribal lands. Now, $9 may not sound like the $30 discount you were hoping for. But stay with me, because Lifeline is only half of the equation. On its own, it's a modest discount. Combined with the right plan, it becomes the key to the lowest bill possible. You qualify for Lifeline if your household income is at or below 135% of the federal poverty guidelines. That's roughly $21,500 a year for one person, or if you're enrolled in certain programs. And this is important for seniors. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP food assistance, supplemental security income, federal public housing assistance, or a veteran's pension, you automatically qualify. The Social Security Administration confirmed in 2026 that SSI recipients qualify for Lifeline. To apply, go to lifelinesupport.org or call 1-800-234-9473. It takes about 15 minutes and a benefits letter. The barrier for most seniors isn't eligibility, it's simply that nobody told them the program exists. Now here's the part everyone's been waiting for: how to stack that discount and get your bill down to almost nothing. The stacking trick that gets you under $10 a month. This is the open loop I promised at the start. And here's exactly how it works. The major internet providers run their own low-income plans, completely separate from any government program. And these plans are cheap to begin with. Then you stack your Lifeline discount on top. Here's the math that changes everything. Comcast's Internet Essentials plan is $14.95 a month for qualifying households. Now you apply your Lifeline discount of $9.25 on top of it. Your actual cost, about $5.70 a month. For home internet. Permanently. There are other options too. AT Access offers plans for qualifying households, sometimes as low as $0 when combined with Lifeline. Spectrum Internet Assist runs around $18 a month before any stacking. T-Mobile and other carriers have their own low-income offerings. The strategy is simple. First, find out if you qualify for one of these provider low-income plans. Most use the same eligibility as Lifeline. Things like SNAP, Medicaid, or SSI. Second, apply for Lifeline. Third, ask the provider to apply your Lifeline discount to your low-income plan. That combination is what takes a senior's internet bill from $80 a month down to under 10, or in states with their own programs, all the way to zero. And there are two more ways to cut the bill that most people completely overlook. Let me give you those before you go. Two more savings most seniors miss. Here are two quick wins on top of everything else. First, the equipment fee. Most internet providers charge you $5 to $14 a month to rent their modem and router. Over a year. That's up to $168 just to rent a box. Many of these low-income plans include the equipment for free, so make sure you're not paying a rental fee you don't owe. And if you're on a regular plan, buying your own router once can pay for itself in a few months. Second, simply ask for a lower rate. This sounds almost too simple, but internet providers have retention departments whose entire job is to keep you from canceling. Call your provider. Tell them your bill is too high for your fixed income, and ask what senior or low-income plans they can move you to. Providers very often have rates they will only offer if you specifically ask. One phone call can knock $20 or $30 off your monthly bill without changing anything about your service. So let me put this all together into a simple plan you can act on today. Your step-by-step action plan. Here's everything in order. Step 1. If you're in California, search California Lifeline Home Broadband Pilot and apply. That's your direct path to a $30 discount. If you're in another state, search your state name plus Public Utilities Commission Broadband Program to find your local option. Step 2. Apply for Federal Lifeline at lifelinesupport.org or call 1-800-234-9473. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, SSI, public housing assistance, or a veteran's pension, you automatically qualify. Step 3. Ask your internet provider about their low-income plan, Internet Essentials, IT Access, Spectrum Internet Assist, or whatever serves your address. Then ask them to stack your Lifeline discount on top. Step 4. Check your bill for an equipment rental fee and ask to remove it if your plan includes free equipment. Step 5. Call your provider's retention line and simply ask for a lower rate. It costs you nothing and often works. And Step 6, the warning. Never give your social security number to any website claiming to enroll you in the old Affordable Connectivity Program. That program is gone. Anyone offering it is a scammer. Here's the bottom line. The internet is no longer a luxury for seniors. It's how you reach your doctor through telehealth, how you manage your prescriptions, how you apply for benefits, and how you see your grandchildren's faces on a video call. Studies show that nearly half of Medicare beneficiaries lack the internet access they need for video health care, and that disconnection is linked to higher rates of isolation and depression. You should not have to choose between staying connected and staying on budget. Between the new state programs, Federal Lifeline, provider low-income plans, and the stocking trick, almost every qualifying senior can get their internet bill down to $30 or far less. The programs are real. The savings are real. The only thing standing between you and a lower bill is a couple of phone calls. So make those calls this week. And if you have a parent, a neighbor, or a friend over 60 who's paying too much for internet, or who's been cut off because they couldn't afford it, send this to them. One conversation could reconnect them to their doctor, their benefits, and their family.